So we've just turned off the main road. We say main road, it was very quiet, wasn't it, that road?
Yeah, it was crazy.
And we've joined the Ballaghbeama Pass, which goes all the way over those hills and down the other side. Yeah, so it should be like this for a little while. So we join the actual pass itself. Sat nav is saying go to the right.
Well, it will, because straight on's
Oh,
dead
there you
end.
go, look. Yeah, that's the sign, look. Yeah, oh yeah. Ballaghbeama.
Yeah. Very green round here, isn't it?
Yeah, not like a lot of the passes we've seen recently, which have been very rocky. You can remember when we came on the scooter?
Yeah.
A little black Vespa, it was brilliant, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Perfect for these type of roads. Little 250cc. Plenty of power for two up.
Yeah. And you didn't have to wear so much gear. Our helmets were just the small scooter helmets, weren't they?
Yeah, they're open face ones, weren't they?
With our sunglasses on.
Yeah.
I've got 3 pairs of glasses in my bag. Well, 3 pairs of glasses. One I've got on, which is my riding glasses. Then I've got my reading glasses for when I go into somewhere so I can see what I'm buying in the shops or reading the menus. And then I've got my sunglasses. Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, what's it? A little snaky bit coming up. With bumps in the middle. The worst place for bumps, in the middle of a corner like that.
Easier to handle a little scooter on these roads as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it takes quite a bit of clutch control on this one.
And then a big tour bike. When you don't know what...
And fully loaded.
Fully loaded. You've got no idea what's coming around the corner. No. And the Irish just drive like crazy people.
Yeah. I've got my Denali spotlights on though, and that gives me a little bit more confidence that I'm going to be seeing nice and early.
Yeah.
But like you say, the locals worry me a lot. Because they won't be expecting anybody on this road. They'll be driving this road a couple of times a day and not see anybody. So to see someone coming towards them,
they're just going about the business, aren't they, on a daily routine? Yeah. So you do have to be mindful of that, don't you?
Yeah. What's this sign say?
Steep incline on a pedal bike.
Well, cyclists, or what we call now cyclers. I'm going to call cyclists from that one. It's a much better word that you came up with.
Cyclers.
So cyclists are going to love this pass.
Yeah. Surprised we haven't seen any on this road.
No, yeah.
Whoa, that's good. The road above.
Yeah, that's the barrier. Remember of this pass. At the top there, we stopped when there's a little picture board there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's hope there's no cars coming down.
Oh dear.
Cars coming down.
Stop here, you can get past.
Yeah. Steep. Steep valley, isn't it?
Yeah.
probably doesn't look very steep on the camera.
No, but it is. We did this once in the pouring rain, can you remember?
Was that the second time we did it?
I can't remember. I remember coming up and it was pouring down.
I remember stopping at this plaque here.
And stopping at this plaque, yeah.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Oh, what do we say from here?
Oh, it's all downhill from here.
It's all downhill from here.
Yeah, watch you don't knock her off on a bike.
But you should definitely wait for her.
Well, he has waited for her there.
At the top, yeah. Oh, look at that scenery. This is what I remember about this pass. The steep valley sides.
It's a very rugged pass, this pass,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely.
And very quiet. Every time we come, there's hardly anybody on it. It's not a popular, you know, it's not well advertised, is it? Like the others.
No. Yeah, it's probably one of the most spectacular ones.
Yeah.
What's
it's
coming in
beautiful.
front of us as well now.
Yeah, look at that. Look at them views.
There's no grass in the middle of this road. Can you imagine if Priest's Leap Pass was like this road? It'd be absolutely fantastic, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
In fact, would have been nice to probably head back there and do it again. If it was like
yeah.
this.
Yeah. Oh, the views from there on a day like today would be
Oh.
absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, out of this world.
I might do a little bit of backward viewing there, just at the mountains behind us. But I mean, the mountains just as spectacular where we've come from.
It is.
No, I don't think it is. I think that road got lost. Sorry, I didn't realise, sorry.